Yesterday, Kyler Murray and the Cardinals finally came to an agreement on a contract extension. It's going to keep him in Arizona for 5 more years, pay him around $230 million. He's one of the more exciting players, so hard to say that the contract isn't worth it for the Cardinals and Kyler. But when you look around the league, you have to wonder, if I'm the Baltimore Ravens yesterday, I go, or I react, how? Do I go, all right, it's probably, we got to pay a little bit more than that. You don't want to get into Deshaun Watson guaranteed money territory, but you'd like to be somewhere in between Kyler Murray and Deshaun Watson. But when you start to think about it, what Kyler Murray's accomplished, or hasn't, and Lamar Jackson has, former Heisman winner, led the league in passing touchdowns a couple of years ago, led the Ravens to 3 playoff appearances, won the MVP in 2019. Kyler Murray hadn't come close to that, and really hasn't been a great second half of the season quarterback, didn't have a good playoff performance. Now, you can say that about Lamar Jackson, hasn't been a great playoff performer. Baltimore may want to start clearing some cap space, because if Kyler Murray's extension is any indication, keeping Lamar Jackson in town is not going to be cheap. I reached out to DraftKings because I was curious. Kyler Murray now signed. What are his MVP odds? Right now, tied for 11th best odds with Jalen Hurts. Let that sink in. Over under, according to DraftKings. Passing touchdowns, Kyler Murray. Do you guys want to take a guess? Over under touchdowns this season, Kyler Murray. Marv, I'll start with you.
26.
26. Paulie.
Hopkins is out. I'm going to go 23.5.
All right, Fritzy.
I'm going to go 28.
All right, Seaton.
21.
25.5. 25.5 is the over-under. Who's going over?
Nobody.
Over-under rushing yards, Kyler Murray Jr. the third. Paulie?
525.
Whoa! Bloop! Ding, 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 ding. Well done. Okay. Lamar Jackson, over-under passing touchdowns. Todd, I'll start with you.
20.
20 for Lamar Jackson. Okay. Seaton?
20.5.
I got a question. Did people say wow because Fritzy guessed too low or too high?
Oh, I can't tell you that. That was my honest reaction, Paulie. I just went, oh, wow.
All right.
Okay. Marv?
I'm going to go 24.
24. Paulie?
23.5.
Marv, 24.5.
Let's go.
Okay, here you go. Over under rushing yards, according to DraftKings, Lamar Jackson. Todd, I'm going to start with you.
720.
720. Seaton.
I'm going to say 650.
Marv.
840.
Whoa.
Paulie.
865.
900 yards.
Wow.
That's a many yards.
That's a whole lot.
That's many yards.
And, so there you go. Kyler Murray and Lamar Jackson. Now, I'm going to guess Lamar's going to get just a little more of the bag than Kyler Murray.